Hi, welcome to CK Anytime Anywhere, a new experiment in putting resources in the hands of college students who really want to push those boundaries, and I think that's you. In this video, what I want to talk about is the power of a mentor, right? Through my life, I have done stuff that nobody believes college students should be doing because of my mentors. They were loving, they were challenging. Sometimes they looked me in the face and said, Akshay, this work is not bold, it's not ambitious, you have to push harder. And sometimes I hated my mentors. I was like, man, I busted myself off to get this done, and all you can tell me is, this is not at the level it needs to be. But you know what? After 10 years, if I were to look back and say, what is the one thing that's made me who I am? It is inviting mentors, right? Because mentors have cracked the problems I want to crack, right? And they have solved the kind of stuff I want to solve. Having a coach, growing up, I was lucky to have a father who really understood the power of coaching, right? And the whole idea in CK is, can we create an environment, an excuse for you to go out to a mentor and say, oh, you know what, there's a hackathon, can you come there? It gives you an excuse to start up, right? Because if you walk to a senior leader in some company, they won't take us seriously. But when we have an organization backing us, it sounds important. Okay, this is an internal secret, right? And this is something we've learned the hard way. So, inviting a mentor, right? So the first thing you need to do is you need to draw up a list of potential people who are typically, I would say, achieved some stuff, typically 5-10 years. I would say 10 years of experience is really good. Or really like a lot of experience and maybe even retire, right? But they also have to be a little fun-loving. See, because if you look at the hackathon, it's run by students. It's not like a tie and a suit and boring. And for some people, they like that. We're not like that, and we should not apologize for it. So you must invite people only who want to really serve and are perfectly fine with a little bit of a messy environment, right? So what do? You draw up a list of these kinds of people, right? And then you put a reminder down of when you are going to call them. If you haven't done this before, please make sure you get your mock from your coach and practice. Remember, learning something means doing something you haven't done before, not just repeating the past, right? So go ahead and get that mock done. Now, what do you tell a mentor? So typically you tell a mentor that, well, I'm part of CareerCraft. It's a student movement that's trying to shift education from memorizing to hacking. We run a thing called Hackathon, where, and in the Hackathon, we have a mentoring session. It's 2 hours from 3 to 5 o'clock. Right? It's very informal, it's not a structured PPT thing, where you can come and meet hungry and passionate students like me, if you want to say that, right? And you can share your life experiences. Trust me, a lot of mentors would love to do that. I would love to do that if I was not in CK, right? Give me the chance. But I won't know unless you ask me, right? And the last part is, ask them to send an SMS to whoever the champion is, so that we can keep track of the mentors coming and we can plan accordingly. Alright, wishing you an adventurous life, and I hope to see you in the next video.